Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the Blue Dolphin Haven Holiday Park in Filey on the Yorkshire coast. Has been quite a while since I've last been to this holiday park. I think we did a tour maybe about 15 months ago, back in April 2024, so I thought it's maybe about time I come and had a little look around again. I've started this one in one of the caravans, one of the holiday homes that's for sale, and this one is a £40,000 holiday home for sale. I'll take you for a little look around here. I might pick another one or two holiday homes just to have a little look at that's for sale, so we can have a nosy, and then we'll head out to the entertainment complex of the holiday park and we'll see if there's anything new. I'm not anticipating there being an awful lot of new things since last April, but we'll have a look and we'll see. But I just wanted to do an updated video for this summer season so people can sort of know what to expect if they're coming to the Blue Dolphin Holiday Park this summer. It is now the 7th of July 2025. Looking outside, you wouldn't believe that it's like in July. It's grey, it's cloudy, it's cold, it's windy, and it has been raining. So we'll make the most of it. We'll see what we can see, and we'll tour the Blue Dolphin. Let's go have a look. Okay, so we are starting this tour, as I said, in one of the holiday homes for sale. And this is a really nice one with an awesome sofa. I just love these proper, actual, authentic furniture in holiday homes, not the actual sort of old-fashioned corner built-in sofas that are real narrow and uncomfortable. These are just like so luxurious, and it just looks so nice. If I was going to buy a holiday home, I'd buy one that's set out a little bit like this. It just feels airy, it feels spacious and sort of modern and comfortable, and it smells nice. The colours are perfect. So there's a little dining table there for four. Well, I say little, it's a normal sized dining table for four. TV there, and then there's built-in fridge and freezer. Full-size freezer as well. Really nice kitchen. I do like this open bit when you come into the door as well, where you've got a little bit of room to sort of get your shoes on and off. A little stool there as well. That's the first of the bedrooms. The bedrooms are always quite standard, the holiday home bedrooms. They're not very different to any of the others. I do like the storage at the top there, and a wardrobe with a full-size mirror as well, full-length mirror. So 2 single beds. And then there's a shower room. Oh, it's quite spacious. Quite a lot of room there where the toilet is. And then it'll have an ensuite as well. So this is the master bedroom. Again, storage at the top there. And this is on the for sale page for $39,995. Well, it says in the window that's what it is anyway. Another big wardrobe there. And then the ensuite toilet. It's just a toilet, no shower. And there we go, that's that. I do like to start, especially today, I wanted to start this tour inside because it's so windy and horrible outside. You probably wouldn't hear me too well, so I started inside. So let's go take a little nosy at maybe one other. And then we'll have a look at the holiday park itself. This was an Ashbury 3-bedroom, $39,995. So should we go for the cheaper one? Should we look at what less money would get you? Or should we go for the slightly more expensive one? This is $34,995, a 2-bedroom model. This is the sort of sofas that I don't like. If this is open, I'll show you this, because I'll be able to show you what I mean by the furniture that I'm not too keen on. I mean, this is quite spacious. That's really spacious. That sofa looks too small for this room. Look at all the space. But yeah, I'm not too keen on this type of holiday park furniture. It's quite hard, it's uncomfortable, it's really sort of flat and straight. I'm not too keen on that. But it's very spacious. I mean, loads of room for activities in the middle there, and the kitchen. And as I say, I think this one's on at $34,995. So this is the cheaper of the ones that are on offer here at Blue Dolphin right now, or in this section anyway. Nice bedroom there, 2 single beds. Lack of storage up there, but there is a wardrobe. And then because it is only a 2-bed model, that's probably why there's a bit more space there, and that might be why there's a little bit more space on this, in this little bedroom here, with the space in between the 2 single beds. And then shower room, and then master bedroom. So again, this is quite spacious. There's no ensuite, so it is just the 1 bathroom there, and then just the 2 bedrooms. So it is quite limited as to how many people could stay. I guess you could get the sofa out as a bed, but if there's just a couple, it'd be ideal. So that's the cheap one. That's the well, I say cheap, that's the cheapest, 34,995. Just for contrast. Oh no, there is one across there that's 22. 22. Should we see what that would get you if it's open? This is 22,025. Let's have a nosy inside. Again, spacious. There's a little corner table there, corner sofa, like a corner dining area with, well, that's slightly different in it. That's not got no lip on the end, on the edges there of the seated one for the table, but this sofa one has got a little bit of lip just on the edge there. But it's quite nice, it's quite spacious, and that's sort of a halfway between the sofas I don't like in holiday homes and the sofas that I do like. It's kind of like a halfway point there, so it's a compromise. And then the kitchen's just a decent standard kitchen. Again, shower room, toilet. This has 3 bedrooms. Again, fair bit of space in between these 2 beds. A little bit of storage on top there and a wardrobe. And this is only 22,000. The master bedroom is fairly small compared to the other ones we've just looked at. There is no ensuite, but there's big enough room to get in bed and sleep. And then another bedroom with 2 single beds and a wardrobe and a bit of shelving unit at the top there. So that's not bad. And a second toilet. There's a toilet and a mini sink there as well, mini basin. So you get 2 toilets, 3 bedrooms, fairly decent sized living space, all for 22,025. So that's that. Right, should we? Now the sun's out, perfect time to go have a look around the holiday park, the holiday camp. Let's go take a nosy. We'll see what food options there is, we'll see what entertainment there is. I don't know if I'll get a chance to look at the pool because there might be people in it, so we'll have a look in the shop, we'll have a look at the outdoorsy bits. And I'll just show you everything that I can. So there is a restaurant. As I say, I did do this tour April 2024, so about 15 months ago. So if you've seen that, you might not see much new on this one, but at least we know it's an up-to-date one, and this is current. This is 2025, summer 2025. So that's a Blue Dolphin, there's a Burger King and a Papa John's. Neither are open currently. And you've got a Cook's Fish and Chips. Said this before, oh, this is like a food court look, so you've got Papa John's, Cook's Fish and Chips and Burger King all in this area. It's quite limited seating inside for 3 food sort of options, but yeah, I've said before, I'm not keen. I don't think many people are keen on the Cook's Fish and Chips. Comment down below if you've had a nice one, let me know. And then it's the Burger King there with the self-service points, self-order points. And that's the Brighouse Bar and Restaurant. So that's where you can get your food and your drink. There is like a little bit further down, I think it changes in theming anyway, because it goes like Mexican, unless the whole thing's Mexican, but it looks to me like this bit is all the Mexican bit, but it might all just be one. Kids eat for £1. Restrictions apply. But yeah, there's like all different tables, all different styles of seating, like round seating and tables, proper tables, booths. And then this is the arcade with the prize counter there for cash your tokens in or your tickets that you've won. I can smell the swimming pool. The swimming pool is this way because I can smell it. Extra strong chlorine. Whew. Yeah, swimming pool. So we've got the Galaxy show bar as well. It's not currently open. But that's the show bar. Where they have the entertainment on an evening. And then the swimming pool. Oh, there's a Starlight show bar there as well, so that's another one. There's 2 different show bars, but the lights are all out. Nobody's in there. And then that's where the swimming pool is. But there'll be people swimming, so I won't be showing you in there. To preserve privacy. So we'll head back outside. Now you've seen the inside. And you see what outdoorsy bits there is. I think there is like a play area and there's like some dinghy boats and we'll find out. We'll go have a look, we'll go have a nosy. As I say, so far it don't look too different to the one from last year. In fact, it looks pretty much identical, except the caravans that we've looked in, the ones that were for sale. They were a little bit different, and I'm quite surprised at the one that's 22,000. Seems like you're getting a decent holiday home for the money there. There is Seaside Treats, a little booth outside as well. Sells Costa coffee and ice creams and things like that. So this is at this end of the park where the reception is. That says the bar and restaurant and the brig house. So I think that might all just be one. I don't know if it used to be 2 separate ones, but it looks like the theme's slightly different. You got brig house there and then the bar and restaurant, but I don't know if it was always just one big one or whether it was separate into 2 and they've just knocked it through or what, but it looked to me like it was just one big sort of restaurant inside there. And there's the classic Haven giant deck chair that are on it in every Haven holiday park. So this is this end of the Blue Dolphin. What I said about last time as well, I was quite surprised that they do order. You can order food and drink from any of the food establishments in there and they'll bring them to your holiday home. Oh, the mini market. We need to go look at the mini market. I forgot to show you the market and the play area around this way, so we'll go check that out before we leave this end of the park. I do want to try and show you everything that I can. The sun's coming out now. It's warming up a little bit, so that's good. I mean, it is July. So yeah, this is where we walk past. That's the bar and restaurant just there. And then the main entrance into the entertainment complex there. You've got soft play and the creative studio here. I don't think there's going to be anybody in there right now, but I'll see if I can show you through the window what the soft play is like. There's little kids in there, so I'm not going to go in, but there is a little mini soft play in there as well. And then there's a park area, play area for kids. Nobody on it, which is good for me. I just feel weird like filming other people's kids. There's nothing sinister in it, but as a parent of small children, you're always a little bit wary when there's weirdos like me walking around with a camera filming play areas. Okay, so this is the mini market. I'll have a quick nosy in. I think the last time we came here, I think this was the one where there was a huge Hot Wheels area, like a Hot Wheels display. Loads of toys. Yeah, this is quite a big sort of kiddie toy area. All the different teddies and the Hot Wheels section's small. It was massive before. But yeah, all the beach stuff, all your frisbees and balls and bat and ball sets. Very quiet. It's coming up now to the time where people are leaving, and it's before people are actually arriving for the Monday to Friday break, as it is Monday, and it's about 20 past 11 in the morning. The shop's fully stocked up. It's really stocked up. It's been nicely presented, ready for the Monday to Friday arrivals. So I'll head out and go see what else there is. So that's the mini market. Get donuts in there, Boston's donuts. So down this way. Mini market's open 8 until 10 p.m. 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. every day. Which is good. To be open till 10 is good. I've seen them before where they've closed a lot earlier than 10 o'clock, and it's even like big holiday parks in the Netherlands and stuff that we've been to. Sometimes the Spa grocery shops on site was closing at like 6, and you think 6 o'clock is quite early for them to close. And it's there's sometimes you're stuck a little bit because you haven't really got anywhere else to go unless you leave the site if you need milk or bread or anything, cleaning products and stuff like that. After 6 o'clock you do have to leave the site to get it, which is a shame. But right, we'll go check out the rest of the park. Okay, so that's the entertainment complex there. We're just going to cross over now and go to the other side of the park, and we'll see what outdoorsy bits there is before we leave. As I say, there is a few little bits just at this end. It is a little bit of a trek. We walk round the road to get to this sort of entrance side of the park. There is a one-way system through the park. When you come in an entrance that is an entrance only, and then you go through the gate, go round, and then exit a different side to the park. So you don't go out the same way you came in. So we'll walk around here and we'll see what else there is at this end. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Blue Dolphin. I've just had a look at the pool. I didn't film it because there's people in it, but I did have a look at the pool, and it is a standard pool. There's not a fun pool like an action-packed pool with slides, flumes and stuff like that. It is basically just quite a standard swimming pool. It looks nice though. It's not huge, but at least it's a swimming pool. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've been, or if you're planning to come to Blue Dolphin. I think it's one of the lesser known Haven holiday parks on this coast. As I said before in other videos, there is kind of 3 or 4 Haven holiday parks, all within like a 20-25 minute sort of drive from each other, less than that. Some of them take 10 minutes to get to. So you've got Reeton Sands, which we have done a tour of already this year. We've got Primrose Valley, again we've already done one this year. And then you've got Thornwick Bay, which I did go and have a look at before I came here, because I was going to do a little walk around Thornwick Bay, but for starters it was grey, windy and raining, and it just looked miserable. And I just didn't think it would be an interesting video. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot there. There was a decent swimming pool with some slides and things, but to me there was nothing else other than that, and I didn't want to film the swimming pool because there's people in it. So there was a little arcade, everything else was just closed, and it didn't look very appealing for a holiday park. So I thought I might wait to do that one until in the middle of summer, when it looks a little bit more lively and a little bit more happening and a bit more appealing as a video. I don't want to do a holiday park any injustice by filming when it looks miserable and dull and closed. So especially in the summer, like it is July. So I thought I might leave Thornwick Bay for another time and come and do Blue Dolphin. As I say, it's been 15 months since I've been to Blue Dolphin. I like these little signs as well that say 9 3/4, so it's like a little homage to Harry Potter. I assume, unless it is genuinely 9 3/4, unless the speed limit is 9 3/4 miles per hour, which I don't think it is. So as we come down here, this is where I think there is a little lake where you can go on some electric powered boats or motored boats. I like little circular dinghies, but we'll have a nosy because I think there's a crazy adventure golf course down here as well. I don't think people call them crazy golf anymore. It was crazy golf when I was a kid, but I think they've gone away from the word crazy now. It's more adventure golf. Probably something to do with being PC, I don't know. But there is a sports court there as well. So there's a sports court with football and basketball, and then there's another little basketball bit here as well, and then some trampoline, well, a trampoline, and that's the adventure golf. There's a little play area as well, which I'll show you on the way out. I don't know if this adventure golf has been redone since the last time, because I think that looks a little bit different. That looks a lot newer. It looks better than it was, from what I recall anyway, the last time we came. So that's the adventure golf. There's a little donkey there. There's a lighthouse, ice cream, lollipops. That looks quite neat, quite cool. There's some off-roaders here as well. Little 4x4 off-roaders. It's just so quiet. I think I've said it before, Monday is a bad time to come and do these because it's the day when a lot of people are leaving, so they've already left site and it's before the next lot of holiday makers can actually arrive. So it looks, on a Monday dinner time, it always looks the quietest it's going to look. I might try and switch it and start doing like a Wednesday. Start changing my day that I do these to a Wednesday, because it just makes more sense. And that's the bumper boats. £3 for fishing for half a day, £6 for a full day. And then the bumper boats are obviously separate. But I've never seen them working. The few times we've been to Blue Dolphin, I've not actually seen anybody on them, so as I say, I need to stop coming on a Monday. So I'll show you the kiddie area over there and the car park where you come in, and that'll be Blue Dolphin pretty much done. It's not a massive site, like Primrose Valley just down the road is much bigger. If you want to check out the Primrose Valley recent tour, just a few weeks back, so check that out if you want to see what a big Haven holiday park looks like. And there's lots of things to do on that holiday park just down the road there. another AstroTurf football court, which is cool. And a little kiddie area as well. There's an activity hub there where you would do certain booked activities. If you're staying on site, then you can book the activities. There's kart hire in there as well. Oh no, it does say crazy golf. As I said, they don't usually use that term, but it's there. It says crazy golf. And it says bungee trampolines, but I think there's just one. Just the one. But this is a play area with a little sand pit as well. Loads of tables and chairs, benches. There's a fun football factory. That looks cool. Looks like you can throw a ball, kick a ball, sorry, onto a big giant dartboard. So it's like foot darts. It's a box bar where you can get some food and drink. And then this is the court area inside where you book your activities. We are entering into the owners section now. There's an owners only retreat just around here. And this is the kart hire. This is where you get your karts from if you want to pedal around site. So I'll go around here just to show you the owner's bar, and there is another little play area as well. And then we'll end back in the car park. There's a climbing wall there, but it's laid down. You won't be doing no climbing on it like that. So yeah, this is the owners only venue if you are an owner, and there's a little play area as well. Some slides and some climbing bits. And nice seated area there in the sun. And then this is the car park. This is where we started. So that's it. That was just a quick sort of updated tour of the Blue Dolphin Holiday Park here at Filey on the North Yorkshire coast. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, pop a little like on it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been or if you're coming. Let me know what your thoughts are of it. And as I say, hope you enjoyed it. Do consider subscribing for lots more content like this. If it does interest you, please do pop onto the channel and look at the Reeton Sands one that we've done recently, which is just down the road, and the Primrose Valley one, and the Cleethorpes Beach ones we've done in the last sort of 5 or 6 weeks. They're all very different sites to each other, so it's worth having a little look, especially if you're considering holidaying in this area. Have a look at the Primrose Valley, Reeton Sands and Blue Dolphin ones, just so you can get a rough idea of how different they are, as they're all in pretty much the same location. They're all very close to Scarborough, Bride, Filey, Whitby, Robin Hood's Bay, all that awesome North Yorkshire coast. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one from the Blue Dolphin. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.